like that for me. That's what he brought an outfit. I saw it. I was wondering where that was going. The table guy.
I remembered you had more hair, Jack. Had a little trouble feathering the hair tonight. Wearing the glasses. I just take a little up the stairs if you haven't noticed.
Okay,
Marina the last so I got my glasses on.
Actually, last two.
We got a little skit that I like to do. You might be a redneck. In this case, you might be a killer. My point of Larry here's got one too. I'm going to take some shots at the Pepins. Fair enough, Larry, fair enough. Let's get right to it. If even your underwear has a brain shark or a Turbo Care logo, you might be a killer. Roger's right.
That's right. Here we go.
If you have a big nose, you might be a killer. Snow White and Wizard of Oz are your favorite movies? You might be a killer.
And the little kids are raising their hands.
Dwarfs all around. I don't get it. That's what your wife said. Hey, you're my kid.
Okay.
I don't get it.
If you think a big night on the town is going to Rom's and ordering pot roast, you might be a veteran. If you can walk under a turnstile, if you think meat pie is a delicacy, you might be a veteran. If you still have nightmares about lobsters, you might be a veteran.
I didn't tell you that. It might be a reason.
She went in the closet, honey.
I did. I hated the lobster. No, my closet.
Thank you.
If you like girls,
Oh, God.
Why do I fly?
People stop and ask you for your autograph because they think you look like Mickey Rooney. You might be a killer.
Don't know if you're gonna get a laugh out of me.
You got lots of laughs out of the rest of us.
I don't get a laugh from this.
If you have fantasies about being 6 feet tall with hair,
If your father's mustache looks like this, you might be a court. You didn't see that one coming.
That's Brianne's dad. Funny.
I'm proud of that one.
throw them out. If you drive 45 minutes to put pennies in a one-arm bandage, you might be a
That's a good time right there.
Last night, did.
If you never pass the buffet table, you might be a killer. Sorry about that one down there.
Just speaking the truth. If you ever tried to solve your problems with pea soup or Schaefer, you might be affected.
If you reach up to mail a letter, you might be a killer.
Hey, nice joke.
Way to go, Sam.
I love that crowd. If you ever had to throw Ronnie Pippin out of your car,
They're out in the back.
you're probably the lady.
You were lucky enough to have the nickname Buddha or dog shit.
No, she's on the floor.
If you spell your last name P-E-P-I-N, then good, you're
If you were smart enough to marry me, you might be a cowboy.
It's good to be the king. If your bottom is bigger than your top, you might be a feather.
You got stuck there, Larry.
Speaking the truth.
You ever played catch with your cousin, with your sister? Instead of a ball, you might be a
volleyball. She bounces good. If you know how to translate J-un grand nay, A-un grand phone. Anybody?
No.
No.
It means I have a big nose and a big butt. I guess I'm a pepper.
If you can't ride the rides at Disneyland, but your nephew can, you might be a killer.
That's great. Oh!
If you're growing more forehead than hair, you might be able to.
If your house has more bells in it than the Vatican, you might be a killer.
My mom collects bells. Look at your mom.
And a pepper.
If you think the perfect compliment for a stalk of rhubarb is a giant bowl of sugar, might be a pepper.
Nice.
You don't want to be a Kelly. Really bad.
If you do a depth charge in the men's pool and get the horseshoe players wet, you might be a killer.
Toast to the Cannonball King. If you drink.
Yep.
As you take some drink,
You're a pepper and a Kelly. Right.
Or a pelly. You're a pelly.
If you thought about joining the clergy, you might be a killer.
What? You did. Mommy's over here.
If you scream and dance like a banshee when the hostie is over.
You might be
We got some chili.
oh boy.
If you're going to get me another beer, you might be a Kelly.
Oh, who got him a beer?
Neither do it. On the uptick.
You might be a killer.
Off like a shot.
If you live within half a mile of 41 Echo Drive, you might be a better.
If you retired a Turbo Man just to become a house clean sex machine, you might be a killer. You're asking,
You can get the boots.
Wait for Kathy to come back.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Make way. Make way. Make way.
Gator done!
Yeah.
You got her done.
Good job!
If you had to explain to your parents for the third time that the car is on the stone wall, you might be a Pelliot.
I don't get it.
We've been down that road.
Mike and Mark, he crashed so many cars. And then I also drove one out of the school
Like your
wall.
ears, kid.
I won't.
If you've had sex in a green van down by the river, you might be a
Him was my parents had a dream man. What a tough crowd.
If you've got a son who's 17 years old and you buy a Chevy van completely customized with a bed in the back and a fridge in the front, you might be a peppering.
I don't want that van!
If you just flew in from Seattle with Beth and you wish you could get a refund, you might be a guilt.
Have you ever spent a summer day with a beer in one hand and a chain link fence in the other? Might be a peppering.
If you shared a stage with Tony Orlando and you're not on,
We want to see that. We want to see that.
Can't get all these people in there. If you still have a can of cream corn that says First National on it, you might be a peppering.
My grandfather worked at First National and was at a supermarket.
if you're gonna jump me in the back later and kick my butt, you might be the guy.
What? Oh, butt?
What?
What's a butt with a flap? Doesn't mean that it kicks anybody's butt.
Enough with the.
What are we thinking?
What if you
We're
kick
not
someone
talking
in the
about
car?
what?
No calls on Monday.
Yeah, we are.
Good thing y'all aren't in school right now to go to Morin Circle and talk about this. If you never saw a knick-knack you didn't like,
He's laughing on this
you
one.
might be a
He's laughing on that one. He's like that one.
If you get a neck ache from going to your in-laws and then back to your own family, you might be a Sheila killer.
If you've ever driven a Jimmy, you might be a peppering.
If you've ever uttered the phrase, "Mom, I won't leave me alone," you might be a
I didn't do it.
Oh yeah, I remember those
If
days.
you ever bid 3 on a Queen 6,
Step back.
you might be an idiot.
Lock
I'm not raising my hand. That might be a grandmother.
A rumor.
As my wife said,
Oh.
if you have a caring and fantastic personality, you must be kissed.
Oh, I know it's gonna hurt later on.
She's talking about you guys.
If your favorite garden tool is a rake. Might be a weapon.
She's crying. She's crying.
Breathe!
We don't want to administer no mouth to mouth.
If Judd looks like Andre the Giant at your Thanksgiving dinner, you might be a fan.
You're smiling.
Stop being baby. If you think a great winter night of fun is mixing schnapps and caroling, you might be a pippin.
Yes. We go caroling in the back of the truck. It was, yeah, schnapps and hay, and it was fun. For years. Yeah.
Yes.
When did you whisper?